Russian forces say they have struck Ukrainian military supply lines along the front lines. In the Kupyansk area of Ukraine's Kharkov region, Moscow claims its troops have destroyed multiple Ukrainian vehicles attempting to reach forward positions. According to Russia's defense ministry, FPV kamikaze drones targeted and destroyed Ukrainian Kozak armored combat vehicles, along with 3 pickup trucks, as they tried to break through to a settlement in the Kupyansk district. The ministry also says a Ukrainian ground-based robotic system used to deliver ammunition to frontline troops was detected and eliminated during the operation. Russian officials say the strikes were monitored in real time using aerial reconnaissance assets. The defense ministry stressed that drone operators are actively disrupting Ukrainian troop rotations and ammunition supply routes using precision drone strikes. Earlier, President Vladimir Putin stated that the town of Kupyansk is under Russian control. Defense Minister Andriy Belousov added that Russian forces continue to advance in the area, saying these operations are bringing what he called the day of overall victory closer. Meanwhile, Russian troops also report a rapid operation in the Zaporizhzhia region. The settlement of Kosovtsevo was taken under Russian control in just 48 hours, according to a deputy company commander from Battle Group Vostok. Speaking to Sputnik, the officer said Russian troops carried out a covert maneuver, remaining hidden in forested areas for several days to avoid detection. Once forces were fully assembled, they advanced on the settlement. The commander said Ukrainian troops were unaware that Russian units had been positioned so close. Fighting for Kosovtsevo lasted around 2 days, after which Russian forces claimed full control of the settlement. Russian officials say operations continue across multiple fronts as the conflict grinds on. Meanwhile, overnight, Russia's air war once again hit Ukraine's cities, homes, markets, and vital port infrastructure. Earlier, President Vladimir Putin praised the growth in military production, stressing that it has increased manifold compared to 2022. The development of testing and training grounds, the introduction of artificial intelligence technologies, and the advancement of new materials must continue, he said.
He noted that compared to 2022, the production of products and items, especially in demand during the special military operation, will have increased manifold by 2025. Production of armored weaponry has increased by 2.2 times. Lightly armored vehicles, such as infantry fighting vehicles and armored personnel carriers, have seen an increase of 3.7 times. Military aviation equipment has risen by 4.6 times. The 5 and the 7 series. Missile and artillery weapons, 9 and 6/10 times. Communications and electronic warfare equipment has increased by 12.5 times. Individual body armor by almost 18 times, specifically 17.9. Weapons and ammunition by more than 22 times. It is also necessary to continue the development of the testing and proving ground infrastructure, the implementation of artificial intelligence technologies, and the development of advanced materials. All this is designed not only to secure and strengthen the current advantages of our weapons and equipment, but also to become the driving force of innovative development for the entire industry. Significant results have already been achieved in these areas, but undoubtedly, as is always the case, much work lies ahead.
Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy that he will meet with U.S. President Donald Trump in Florida over the weekend. Zelenskyy told journalists that the two leaders will discuss security guarantees for Ukraine during Sunday's talks, and that the 20-point plan under discussion is about 90% ready.
A very broad agenda. It will be taking place this coming weekend. I believe that specifically on Sunday in Florida, we are scheduled to have a meeting with President Trump. We will be discussing precisely these documents, as I mentioned, security guarantees, and there are several documents within this particular block. And it's important that we find a way to discuss all of them. Next up is the economic agreement. Currently, there are only basic preliminary developments, although there will be several agreements. And here we need to discuss the overall direction. I don't know, I cannot say at this moment if this particular meeting will have everything prepared by its end for us to finalize it as much as we possibly can. And will territorial issues be discussed? All issues on which we have questions, on which we have disagreements, our side will certainly raise them. To be honest, that 20-point plan which we worked on is 90% ready. And our task is to ensure everything is 100% ready. It's not easy. And no one claims it will be 100% right away. But nevertheless, with every such meeting, every such discussion, we must bring the desired outcome closer.